What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cody. If you're new here, I appreciate you clicking on the video. We are going to continue our playlist on getting you out there and showing you how to rig a bait so you can catch some fish. First things first, this video is not sponsored by any of these baits or anything that I'm going to be showing you. These are just the baits that I use and the baits that I have in my bag or in my garage. If you are interested in these baits, then I'm going to put some links down in the description below. If you're interested in any of the products that I use while I go fishing, I'm going to put some of those down in the description below too. So, a fluke. There's different types of flukes. There's fluke juniors, there's regular flukes, there's large flukes, there's ones with paddle tails, there's ones with the little split tails. Me personally, I like the paddle tail ones because I like them to agitate water. And I also like the ones with the oversized paddle tail because in Texas where I am, it's usually windy. If it's windy, you're not really going to want to throw these because they're not moving a bunch of water around. They're not getting the bass's attention. They're just going to get lost in the waves. So I like to agitate water and I like to move some water to get the bass's attention. First way that you can rig it up is weightless. Just like you do any other one, you take your EWG hook right here. You're going to push it through the nose of the bait about 1/4 of an inch. Pull it out the bottom. Get it just like that. You're going to push it up to the front. Spin it around onto the eye of the hook. Kind of tuck it in, tuck the eye of the hook inside the soft plastic. Then you're going to take this, I like to just curl them up and just push them through. Just like that, done deal. The hook is inside the bait, weedless, ready to go. This, you can toss out there. This one is a bigger one and it's a little bit heavier. Still going to take a long time to sink down to the bottom. Weedless, pop, 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 8 to 10 seconds. Wait, let it kind of float and flicker. Pop, 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 and just get their attention. Another way is a belly weighted hook. Kind of float down a little bit more. It's still not going to get there very fast though. So I like to throw this one at 5 to 6 foot of water, kind of get down to the bottom. This one, I'll even swim it through the water like a swim jig, anything like that. Guys, it just works out good with a belly weighted hook. Add a little bit of weight, but it's still very simple and very clean, just like that. Another way that you can do it is going to be Carolina rig style. You can put this on there and you can drag it across the bottom. And it kind of pulls it a little bit, makes it look like a little fish is eating on the bottom of the water, kind of moves around, just gets their attention. Get over there, think it's a dying fish or something like that. It's just all about presentation and what the bass want that day, okay? Carolina rig, split shot, EWG hook, just like that, boom, just drag it across the bottom. So whenever I change up hooks like this one to go to like a wacky style hook right here, this is weedless, it's got the little guard on it. I go to a little bit of a smaller fluke because I don't want to use a huge one with this hook. You can if you want to, but if I use a EWG hook on this right here, I'm going to need a small aught. So I always just use it, and this one, you can just swim it through. The smaller ones have really skinny sections going to their big fat paddle tail. Move a lot of water, agitate a lot of water. Just pull this one through. I like to pop this one through as well. Just let it set, pop, pop, pop. Let it set, pop, pop, pop. Sometimes swim it, slow retrieval. That way it kind of stays in that strike zone a little bit under the water. If you go fast, it's going to start pulling it up. Make sure you got that rod tip down against the water when you're bringing it in nice and easy. That way it doesn't come up to the top and start being like a topwater frog. Another way that you can do it, very popular way, is a drop shot. Okay, so this one, I have a drop shot weight on here. There's different styles, different shapes, different everything. The point is to have this on the bottom, and then you can put your little circle hook, your drop shot hook, whatever you want to call it, on here. Attach this, and then when you're bringing it through the water, you're just dragging it across. And what's going to happen is the water is going to catch this and keep it out to the side. When you're dragging it across, it's going to keep it swimming about 1 foot or so off the water. Some people do 4. But if the bass are sitting on the bottom, just suspending above some weeds or something like that, you can bring that across. It's going to be going right across the top of those weeds, right across the top of all those little bluffs and areas. They're going to nail it, you know. Just drag it across the bottom, get those tails paddling through there, agitating the water. You're going to be good to go. Guys, quick, simple. Those are the ways that you can rig up and you can set up a fluke. That's how you can get it done. Get out there and get some fish. You can hit that like, hit that subscribe. It helps support the channel and lets me be able to bring you more content like this and lets me know if you are enjoying this content. Just remember, keep fishing simple. I'll catch you on the next one.